Alrighty. Gonna get straight into it because there's so much to do. Oh boy, I can't believe I'm about to beat Heavensward for the second time tonight. Oh, I'm in Sullivan because I decided to make him a fisherman. I wanted him to have nice, he doesn't have a gatherer class for Miko March, so I decided to make him a fisherman because I've made Keelan a botanist, and honestly he looks pretty cool with his the cote pants and the thermal skin top. Looks pretty nice. But that's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing today. Right, where are we supposed to be? Ishgard. Cool. We need to be in Ishgard for the Grand Melee. That's right. That's right. I really liked the Grand Melee thing. It was really fun. Who am I? Emmerich. I might as well just run. I cannot wait to get some relic weapons for Kanato. That'd be so nice. So very nice. I like weapons that glow. Maybe I am slightly, I'm bringing him back because we'll need him. Sir Emmerich informs me that the Alliance leaders have agreed to his proposal. The Grand Melee will be held here in the shadow of the Gates of Judgment and in sight of the capital. An announcement has been made and allied forces are currently en route. The eyes of Ishgard are upon us, Kanato. We must not fail. A rare opportunity to see you pit yourself against allied forces, outside of Cartona, perhaps. I would not miss this for the world. Grand Melee, Gates of Judgment. I could just, it's probably better if I just run there, isn't it, instead of wasting money. Wasting my not too plentiful gil when I should just walk out the front door. Hello, 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 let me out. I am indeed going to the Gates of Judgment, sir. Also, did he call me sir like S-I-R? I'm not used to... Is that a thing that people do in this game? They say sir S-I-R instead of S-E-R? Definitely not Emma. There he is. I say, when you didn't appear, I began to question... Nothing, never mind. To think that we were mere moments away from facing the cream of Eorzea's soldiery in battle. That I am mere... but what if... Oh, what am I saying? I have to stop imagining the worst. I must think of the victory, of the glory, of the stories. I will tell Anawa when he awakes. Are you ready, Monolene? Let's go! Oh, Fury, how could I forget? Father bid me present this to you. I know it is sudden, but we believe that men would find it inspiring if you bore the colors of House Fortom in battle. Pray do us this honor. You bet. I brought the right shield and everything. Oh, look at Pippin. He looks so good. Oh my god. With the shield. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Let all here present heed well the rules of engagement.
Look at him. Oh my god. Yes, yes, I do remember this very well. I remember this very well because I didn't know what I was doing this time. And I had to redo it. You get the tethered ones, right? Yeah. Look at him.
For the honor and the glory of Ishgard.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, does Lucia have the Hellenic Inquisitor's shield? It almost looked like she did. Definitely not though.
All is ready then. Very well.
I like how Nanimo's technically not the head
Brave men and women of the Eorzean
of the
Alliance,
Eorzean Alliance,
let the grand melee
but they
begin.
just let her do these things. Oh my god. Oh yeah, sword. That's so funny. That's funny. Oh man. The mongrel. Forward is God. Come here, Peckman. I think you guys want that. Ooh, perfect. Oh, I love them so much. So much fun. I am taking absolutely no damage. The mono-lane the lofty.
For Ishgard!
Ishgard! Pom. The mono-lane doesn't do it though. Funny.
Is that all you've got?
My god, I'll get him. Yeah, my dog. Get that one in a second. Perfect. You went over there just for me? Thank you. Ooh, it's too close. Very close. Oh, Ricky! Oh, hey, that was Ricky. Hi, Pippin. Bye, Pippin. Where's the first commander? Oh, he's here. Oh. I got you, Lucia, don't worry. Don't you worry about Lucia. Oh god, please heal her. Oh, Lucia! Is that coming to her? Oh god, Lucia. Lucia, no! No, Lucia!
It ends here!
Fine, it's fine, we're okay. We're fine. Alright, let's get you. Oh my god. I can't even tell what color is blue. Oh, he's over here. Oh, we're killing it. We're killing it. Look at him go. Oh god, it's me. Oh god, it's me and Robon. Ruh-roh. Hey there. Oh. Cyclops, everyone on your guard. All forces fall back. Was that supposed to happen? Oh, hey, Fancred. Oh, bare fisting. Okay. Continue the melee. I will deal with him. Alright. Thanks, Fancred. He'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Huh. Death Sod. You heard the man. Back to it. All forces form a line of Kanato, now! Oops. Who are you? Robon. Yeah, you have nothing against Robon. Oh jeez, I forgot this happened. Oh god. Oh my god. Private. I will not lie, I was hoping it would come to this. So then, shall we have— Ah! No, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Oh man. Well. Come on, Robon, let's go! By the fury, let's put two of them in there. I'll be alright. Don't worry about me. Oh. Hi-hoo! I reset my combo. Come on, you guys. You hear me, old boy? I think you barely wasn't counting on it. So you got Robon? Whoa, okay. Can still take damage in here? What if I pop a hollow? Thank you, Hollow Crown. Sanded pants. Oh, that's funny. We're fine. I didn't even have my tank stance on. Ha ha ha. I have bested you yet again, Rabban Aldin. What's up? Like how the battle's still ongoing, but I sheath my sword because I know it's over.
Did he win? Then we...
What's up?
Victory is ours! Ishgard! Ishgard!
Ishgard! Yay! Woo! Ricky.
Well fought! Well fought, my friend! You truly are the warrior of warriors. Thank the Fury you were on our side.
Oh, my lungs are burning, and I can barely stand.
Oh, my son.
I didn't think I could do it, but then I did. We did. We faced the Alliance's best, and together, with one heart, with one purpose, we prevailed. After 1,000 years of hardship, of strife and bloodshed, we are strong enough to rise to any challenge, be it on the battlefield or beyond. The future holds so much promise, so much joy. We need only show them the way.
I love Amonolane so much. He's a brat, but he's a good man.
A truly magnificent display, Sir Knight. While doubtless less than pleased, I am quite sure the Grand Companies are honored to have been bested by such valiant warriors.
The honor was ours, Your Grace.
What a nice, proper bow.
I am pleased to see that Ishgard's proud martial tradition is being upheld. When the time comes, I trust you will fight alongside your brothers and sisters in the Eorzean Alliance with the same fervor you displayed in opposing them. I note that our friend elected to take the field in Ishgardian colors.
You know.
At my behest,
It's really
Your
cute, they're
Grace.
just hanging out over there.
If we have given offense, the blame lies with me.
Fear not, Sir Knight. It was a surprise, nothing more. And any hint of ill feeling was thoroughly dispelled by the spectacle of our mutual friend's duel with General Rauban. On the subject of surprises, I could not help but marvel at the passion and unity of purpose displayed by your countrymen, given the troubling reports we have received of late.
I shall take that as a compliment, Your Grace. The events to which you allude are the price of change. The end of the Dragonsong War marks the beginning of a new era for our nation, and for the people, high and lowborn alike, who will lead her into the future.
Ah, yes. The people.
Anonymous having flashbacks. Like, yes.
Change is indeed a perilous thing. for we who seek it, and they who fear it. I shall pray for Ishgard, and for you.
Oh, Nanamo. I love her so much. Nobody better touch her, I swear to God. They will go feral.
Well, that made for a refreshing change. Congratulations on your victory, by the way.
Thanks. How's that Cyclops?
Ishgardians certainly seem happy with themselves. I, for my part, am merely glad you did not strain anything in the process of single-handedly winning the battle for them.
I'm good. Don't worry about it. Oh, did you?
Tis but a scratch, I assure you.
You
And
almost
I will
beat
not suffer
him.
you to worry over me. Not when we have a dozen far more important concerns. Make that 2 dozen. Still, as Y'shtola never tires of telling me, we can but face them head-on, one at a time. One day at a time. As Minfilia would have done.
Oh, Thancred. Oh, Pippin! Hey, my friend! As long as I live, I shall never forget that duel. It was inspiring and humbling in equal measure. I feel honor-bound to point out, however, that my father was fighting one-handed. Balls. I've forgotten what it was like to feel so alive. Not since leaving the Blood Sands have I had the privilege. Not since the Bull of Alamigo hung up his swords. Back then the outcome might have been different, but I do not begrudge you your victory. I know how far you have come, how much you have endured. Our fight only confirmed it. We shall have to do this again one day, when time allows. I shall look forward to it. Now go. Go to the Ishgardians and celebrate your victory. You have earned it. Come, Pippin. Her Grace is expecting us. Lead on, Father. They're so cute. I think it's really cute that Robon just adopted like 2 Lalafels, basically. I confess it stung my pride to be brushed aside so easily, but when the flames subsided and I saw you standing there triumphant, there was only gladness in my heart. Oh. Say your goodbyes? Yes, I did. In all the years I have known Rabon, I cannot recall ever seeing him look so happy in defeat. Well, everything seems to be falling into place, does it not? These guardians have claimed their symbolic victory, and the Eorzean alliance has been strengthened in the process. Be proud, Ganato. You made this happen. I am. Thank you. Oh, this is the grimoire I really liked, isn't it? It is. I really like that one. Nice. We have done it. Nay, you have done it. You have brought us the victory we so desperately needed. There is naught left but to return to the capital. Come, let us see what reception awaits us. I'm dying.
My lord!
Anua!
Honorwa, my boy. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Thank you for your concern, my lord. but I have largely recovered from my ordeal, and I have naught but several scars to show for it, which I have been told some women may find.
Oh, I know
I
why.
see. And to think I was worried sick over you.
Not sure I understand, my lord.
Well, let's put that theory to the proof, shall we?
My lord?
Oh, God.
It would seem that a great many things have occurred in my absence. I thought I might begin to make amends by welcoming you in person.
Where did you go?
The messengers spared not their chocobos to bring us word of your victory in the grand melee. I cannot well describe our elation when we heard the news. It called to mind the day we rejoined the Eorzean alliance, and I glimpsed hope rekindled in the eyes of the people.
The Fury herself ushers us into a new era. Sir Emmerich, the time is now.
Aye, that it is. Conference and summon Vidofnir to Falcon's Nest. We will make peace with Hraesvelga's brood and hasten this bloody war to its end.
Yes, Lord Commander.
I will send word to Artoirel and bid him resume preparations. Emanuele, you will place yourself at your brother's disposal. He will be glad of your assistance.
I don't know why I was like, yeah, let's do it. Bye-bye.
No stopping it now, is there? We should inform Stola and the others.
My dear friend, I doubt I will ever be able to thank you enough. But when the conference is successfully concluded, I damn well mean to try.
I like that after this, anything we could ever want, if we ask Emmerich, he's just like, yeah, you want some? Ceruleum? You got it. You want a little bit? How about an entire ship's worth of stuff? He just continually spoils you. Emmerich says he means to repay us, and then he spends his entire lifetime giving us everything we could ever want. They say you dueled General Alban within a ring of flames. I did not think the man so ostentatious. Would that I could have seen it. After we parted ways in Matoya's cave, I returned here to speak with Tataru. We agreed to tell the others that a search for Nephilia had reached an impasse. I subsequently learned that you had left the Falcon's Nest, but I thought it was best to keep to myself for a time. I am wont to rely on you overmuch when we are together, and I needed to think, to reflect. I still do, I suspect, but matters here seem to be coming to a head. In short, there are some things I feel I must say, though nothing so urgent that it cannot wait until after the conference. So let us make for Falcon's Nest, and see if Lord Artoirel has need of our assistance. Oh god, that light is bright. Falcon's Nest it is. Oh god. There's a summoner here. Oh god. Hiccuping. Artoirel! Artoirel! Well met, Master Veru, and thank you for looking after my brother. They say he fought bravely, but he did not dishonor his house. But you, my lord, to you we owe everything. Oh, Artoirel, you can call me by my first name, you know. As you can see, we have made every effort to strike while the iron is hot. We made our intentions known, and that all would be welcome to attend. And so they came. By the grace of the Fury they came. The ceremony will not be a lengthy affair, but there is still much to be done. I would speak with you more, but I must see to my duties. As for you and Master Alphino, you will do naught but enjoy yourselves, is that clear? If any dare beg your assistance again, I will have words. Well, we are to enjoy Alphino. Well, there you have it. We have been forbidden from meddling. Shall we wait, or have you other matters to attend to before the ceremony begins? Wait with Alphino. Let's wait. Excellent. I only hope Thancred and the others will not be late. Epochal events do not come around very often. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, hi, Cryo.
The appointed hour approaches.
Aye.
She begged leave to watch the proceedings. I saw no reason not to grant it.
Should I choose to deviate from my prepared remarks, I ask that you trust in my judgment.
Have I ever done otherwise?
That is true. Hello, Vidofnir. Good to see you.
The White Dragon!
Ah, how long it hath been since our peoples met thus, children of Thordan, even by our reckoning.
Vidofnir, daughter of Hraesvelga, we give thanks for your visit, and bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest.
Our sire bade us hearken unto the whispers of our hearts. They spoke to us of a paradise lost, of bonds of brotherhood, which they yearned to see
I like how she like twitches.
Ours too yearn for such a restoration, and they have guided us here this day, that they might yearn no longer. Brothers and sisters, ye who stand as witness, hearken to me! Since the days of Eld, when the bonds betwixt man and dragon were sundered by our hand, our peoples have known only war. Bloodshed without end, losses beyond counting, and still we fought. And still we fought. Some wounds do not heal. The dead cannot be returned to us. But we, the living, can yet choose another course. Here and now, we can lay down this burden, this hatred, this vengeance. Our forebears fought not so that we could die, but that we might live. So let us honor their sacrifice and spare our children this death sentence. Let us gift them a new legacy, life.
He said it so softly. He's screaming and then all of a sudden just life.
Betwixt our peoples yawneth a divide deeper than the deepest abyss, wider than the widest sea. Generations will live and die ere this divide is bridged. Knowing this, doth thy heart yet yearn for peace, son of Thordan?
Look now on the legacy we would leave to our children. A dream of peace, inscribed in stone for generations to come.
Get off there. God in stone. Awesome. Amazing.
Father
That's so
and his
pretty.
beloved, as they were so long ago, happy and at peace. The dream they shared shall be ours once more.
Yay! Woo!
Never!
Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh God.
Your bow!
Child of Dravania, art thou grown so forgetful that thou wouldst forsake kith and kin and consort with the spawn of Thordan? That thou wouldst dare contemplate peace? Hearken unto me, all of you! The final chorus is nigh, and all will be held to account. All will bathe in the flames of retribution. Till the coming of that day, look you on your sins and despair, for none shall escape my wrath. None shall escape my revenge!
Seven hells!
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Damn you, Nidhogg.
Okay.
Hells, take that worm! While he lives, we'll never know peace.
Aye! There'll be no end to this war till Nidhogg is dead and gone!
So let's kill the bastard and be done with it. Death to Nidhogg.
Death to Nidhogg!
And suddenly everyone wants death again.
Death to Nidhogg! 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 Death to Nidhogg!
Oh, jeez. We can never have anything nice in this house. Can't have shit in this house. There they go, the last of the guests. Having come hither with a hope in their hearts, they depart with hatred and bloodlust. Until the moment I saw him strike, I still held some small hope that what you had seen in As's law was an illusion, perhaps. But he acted without hesitation, as did Sir Emmerich. For a mercy, Vidofnir's wound was not mortal, or so Lucia tells me. The dragon was spirited away to Annick's shrine to receive care from her brethren. We can but hope her recovery is swift. But such was surely Nidhogg's intent, to deliver a proclamation not only to the children of Thornton, but to his kindred. War is coming, and ye who do not stand with us stand apart. She was an example, a message to her brood, another instrument of his vengeance, like Justinian. Bad things happen. When I said I wished to speak with you after the conference, I confess I envisaged rather happier circumstances. If anything, however, this latest tragedy makes the need for more pressing. There are things I must say. Not to the Warrior of Light, or even my fellow Scion, but to you, Kanato, my friend. But not here, no. Ah, but of course, the intercessory in Camp Dragonhead is still open to us. Let us go there. The intercessory? Is that even nearby here? We're pretty far. We had to take chocobos to get over here, I assume. So we take chocobos to go back. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter because we have our etherite connection here. Hey, kiddo. Oh.
Forgive me. That took longer than expected. You seem puzzled. Oh, these. I thought something warming might not go amiss.
Oh, well, for now.
It was not all that long ago that we sat here, you and I. In our very own falling snows, as Lord Horshron called it. I still struggle to believe he is gone. And Azelle too. I had such hopes for her. Master Matoya asked me what it was all for. Why we fight. And why we die. Were I still commander of the Braves, I would doubtless have replied, for the future of Eorzea. But I'm not that man. Not anymore. I needed a new answer. One that I could live with. And when I saw Estinian at the ceremony, I knew at last what it was. I do not want to be a man who sacrifices his friends and family for a cause. I want to fight for Estinian, and I want to save him.
Oh,
when Nidhogg leads the Horde into battle, Ser Emeric and his forces will do what they believe must be done. That is their choice to make. Yet even if Ser Emeric is willing to forsake Estinian, I am not. We must fight for him, for he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, but we must try.
You got it, Alphino. Why does he have to look at the cups? I'm gonna cry. Stop! Don't! We will find a way to save him. Yeah, same. That's how I feel right now.
We will. I know we will.
Oh no, don't cry. I won't cry yet. Tears come later. Thank you, Kanato. It isn't fair to me to unburden myself in this manner, time after time, but I am glad that you permit me nonetheless. You are my true friend and ally. I am your brother, Alphino. Though not all of our fellow Scions will support our stance on Estinian, I have faith that we will win them over in due course. Such is the infectious power of hope. Right, that is quite enough. Solemn introspection for one night. I think we would both benefit from some time in the company of Tataru. She stays for us at Fort Tom Manor. Let us not keep her waiting any longer. House Fort Tom. I love Alphino so much. So this is where, I mean, he doesn't explicitly say what his new purpose is, but I'm guessing his new purpose is fighting for those he cares about, I would assume. I love that boy so much. He grows so humble, I guess is the word. It's like he grows more humble, but he doesn't lose that, bright, light of hope that he's always had. Oh jeez, I forgot it's on auto thing. Oh, I lost my certain regrounded sucker in a rainy, we were saved, now it's time to return the favor. Hear, hear, let no one say that the Scions do not repay their debts. After all, what kind of people would we be if we forsook our friends? If we stopped looking for Ida and Papalimo, or if we gave up hope of bringing Minfilia back? Alphino? What if Alphino's evil? I don't think he is. Though she knew it would cost her dearly, Minfilia reached out to us to deliver a message. She believed it was imperative that we understand the nature of the star, of the rift between Zodiac and Hydaelyn, and of the Ascians' aspirations. For all that has been revealed, I cannot shake the suspicion that there is much we have yet to learn. In any event, I think it's time we step back from the fray and carefully consider our next course of action. It will not be easy to turn this tragedy into triumph, but we will find a way. We will. We will. Nice! Hellfire armor? I don't know what that looks like, but we're about to find out. Ah! I should probably put that on.
Of all the ways for it to end.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Before his transformation, I could feel the worm's hatred swirling about Estinian. Terrible, all-consuming rage. Enough to fuel a 1,000-year quest for vengeance. It was all I could do not to run away screaming.
Oh, that's right. Cryo can hear it.
But Ishgardians, nay, all Eorzeans, are made of sterner stuff. They face danger and death on a daily basis, and understand what it takes to win a war.
Think not too deeply on Master Matoya's words. Her intent was but to steal our resolve. That, and to remind us to look beyond these passing conflicts to trials greater still. To the truth which hides at the heart of this world.
So that's your aim, is it?
You disapprove?
Not at all. I believe it's traditional for the student to follow in the footsteps of the master. And you are so very alike.
Is that an insult, Cryo? That feels kind of like an insult. A backhanded compliment. No. Oh my god. It's him. It's Ardbert Final Fantasy. My love. Ardbert, my beloved. Hello. I forgot there was a shit ton of cutscenes after this. No, I'm not actually crying.
Change.
I've seen.
That great inexorable
I've
wave
seen.
was upon us. And
I've seen all these
soon
cutscenes so many
Ishgard
times.
would bend to its will. For all our sins, for all our scars, the future for which we had long yearned was at last within our grasp. But
I know he's really large, but he
would be
looks.
bought
Emmerich looks really small
at a
when he sits
heavy
like that.
For in those twilight hours did Nidhogg cry out for vengeance, and his brethren raise their voices for the final chorus of the Dragon Song War.
Let's go! From the Memoirs of Count Edmund de Fortome. Chibi Emmerich? I've met one. There was a wind-up Emmerich, I think. On Fairy, I met them on my server, or on the server that I'm playing on right now, actually. Oh my god, it's Ida and Papa Lemo! Caution, Ida, that is all I ask. Do not be so eager to place your faith in them, not until we know more. Should I skip this because I'm not playing through Stormblood here? I'm probably just gonna go over this pretty quickly. Oh, no! No, don't eat Papa Lemo, please. Who the hell is that? No. Sloppy! Every time I see this man, all I hear is sloppy! Hate that ill bird. What an awful, awful man. Alright, let's go! Oh wait, hold on. I want to see what the armor looks like. Oops. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. Hold on. It's like his chest is showing and everything. That's weird. That's slightly strange, and it's very red. I don't know how I feel about this. Did it not come with a helmet? Oh, it did. Oh, because he's supposed to look like Nidhogg. Oh my god, I hate that. Nope. 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 Yeah, I'm not keeping that. It's kind of cool, but Ah, Master Veru, it is well that you are here. You are wanted within. I believe Master Alphino wishes a word with you. Okie dokie. We're gonna get the cool outfit on. Exactly, if his whole chest isn't out when it's like freezing outside, what's the point? Just hat straight up. Just his titties out all the time. I forgot. It's on auto. I must ask you to recall the events which unfolded at the peace conference, though I dare say you would sooner forget them. My mind returns again and again to the moment when Nidhogg appeared before the crowd in the guise of a Stinian. It was a sight to chill the soul, but one that gave me reason to hope our friend might not be beyond salvation. When you described his fateful transformation as a Slaw, I feared him lost forever. But the mere fact that some semblance of his former self endures must surely count for something. Alas, I have no evidence to support this impression. Thus did I turn to Y'shtola and Kryl for more empirical appraisal. And full glad am I that I did, for it would seem that they have some observations of their own to share. The ladies have saved us a table at the Forgotten Night. Shall we go? Excellent. Let us not keep our honored colleagues waiting. I really like the aesthetic of Forton Manor. What I never read, there's a unicorn that's red painted on all of our armor, and the entire interior of the house is red. Though I suppose maybe because I know that House Hyanart, they have a red rose too, don't they? Maybe that's the issue. Because House Hyanart has red.
I fear.
Oh wait, no. House Hyanart wears green armor.
Not to worry, Alphino. We have some rather fine mulled wine to keep us company. Truth be told, you could have delayed your arrival a few moments more.
Kryl, like, can you
Jibril
let
got the
us drink?
spicing just right this time. His latest batch is not only delicious and warming, but soothing to the humors.
I want some mulled wine. It sounds delicious, Gabriel.
Indeed. But 'twas not to soothe our humours that we gathered here.
Y'shtola's like, you drunkards.
Right. The matter of that poor dragoon.
Estonian?
You have discovered something. A means to save him?
Weren't you the one that told me that they have
conclusions, shall we? Assess
things?
the facts presented,
Why
then
is he
make an
surprised?
educated analysis, as you were taught.
Oh.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinian's transformation. Do you recall how you described it to us?
He went
You spoke
Super
of the sudden
Saiyan.
pangs which racked his body when you took up both of Nidhogg's eyes, and of how his form was twisted thereafter into a shadowy semblance of the Great Worm.
Sometimes I forget Y'shtola has marks
When
on
he
her
appeared
face.
at Falcon's Nest, the worm's eyes were fused to his mail.
Would that only his armor had been corrupted. Snaking forth from the eyes, I described dark tendrils which entangled his very being. His ether has been all but smothered.
Then he is lost to us forever?
What did we say about jumping
What
to
did
conclusions?
I just say about jumping to conclusions? Y'shtola clearly stated all but smothered.
I am Kryl.
As I later discovered, her impression matched my own. Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else.
I have become one with this game.
I became more certain of my suspicion, that the something else I'd sensed was, in fact, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
Honestly, as far as personalities go, I'm probably a lot
You
closer in personality to Kryl than anyone else in this game.
Yes, 'tis like that Estinian spirit yet lingers.
Kryl or Tataru. Of course they're Lalafell.
Can we not wrest him from Nidhogg's grasp then? Tear the eyes from the armor?
Tear the eyes from the armor.
We know
Can
not
you
if that
imagine?
would serve to separate
It's like-
Worm's soul from man's. None have ever attempted such a feat.
Should it offer even the faintest hope of success, then by the gods, I shall be the first to try.
Oh, Alpha no.
Alpha no.
There, I did it again.
By all means, hold fast to your hope, but be mindful of the dangers. Even should you succeed in excising the eyes from the Dragoon's mail, we have no way of knowing if your friend's soul would survive so violent a separation.
While adjacent.
And that is to say nothing of the possibility that his would-be savior might become Nidhogg's next host.
But what other choice remains to us? Should the opportunity present itself, I will tear those foul orbs from Estinian's armor and trust in the resilience of his soul, even at the risk of mine own.
It's at times like these where I'm reminded that him and Alice are siblings.
I found you at last.
Because this sounds like something Alice would say. Hey, Onawa. Nice scar, buddy.
A messenger of the Temple Knights came to the manor some few hours past. The Lord Commander humbly requests the company of the Warrior of Light and Master Alphino.
Okay, we'll walk
So
right
Emmerich
next
would
door.
speak with us. Very well, thank you, Onawa.
Is Alphino like that much older than Onawa?
'Twould seem duty calls. Pray see to yours, and we shall return to ours.
I feel like they're very close in age, which is
Thank you,
hilarious to
Stola.
me for some
Kryl.
reason.
Your words have given me hope where there was none. Come then, Sir Emmerich awaits.
Alphino is allowing his feelings for this Dragoon to cloud his thoughts. I worry he may do something rash. Keep an eye on him, would you?
Don't I always? Except not really, because I'm the first one to do the things and then he does them after. I'm a bad example, Kryl. Oh, hey!
They think
My Pokemon!
than their foes defeat. But will history commend their fealty or condemn their folly?
I like how he just showed up to just say that. Like, I'm not listening. No one else can hear him. It got so fucking weird. Oh,
The conference
wait, okay.
held at Falcon's Nest
They
was
have
to
red
be a
shields.
celebration of the reconciliation twixt man and dragon.
Whose house is this? I don't know that
But
sigil.
the lingering shade of Nidhogg, clad in
look
the
it up.
flesh of the Azure Dragoon, did mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of Ishgard that the Dragon Song War was far from over. And when fear gave way to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg.
Death to Nidhogg. Alright. Let's go talk to Emmerich first. What news has Sir Emmerich to share with us, I wonder? Well, we're about to find out, aren't we? Oh, I don't need any of this. Might Sir Emmerich perchance have received word of the Giovanni in advance? Or mayhap they have located his That is to say, Nidhogg has been found. Come, I would hear what the Lord Commander has to say. I mean, yeah, we're going in there. It's alright. You can calm down just a little bit, Alphino. It's okay.
My friends, I thank you for coming.
You have had news of Nidhogg?
Alas not. Our scouts range far and wide, but they have as yet found no trace of the Great Worm.
We dispatched an elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists, but even they returned empty-handed.
A pity.
Fear not, Alphino. We shall see the worm again soon enough. His words at Falcon's Nest attest to that. Indeed, he is like to come sooner than we would wish.
I assume Ishgard's defenses are being bolstered as we speak?
Oh, doing dares, Red.
I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal, from the Knights of the Four Houses to the men and women of the Watch. But I did not summon you to discuss strategy.
What then would you have of us, my lord?
I will speak plain. Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him. That being the case, we must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
You speak of Hraesvelgr?
Hraesvelgr.
I do. To whom else could we turn?
That he is Nidhogg's equal, I do not deny. Nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... how shall I put this?
A lot.
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinian's report was most particular about Hraesvelgr's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men. But much has changed since your visit to Somal. And if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case. Whatever price the dragon asks of me, I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard. Come what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state. Will you help me discharge this final duty?
Yeah.
We will, my lord. Though I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then. We will depart at your leisure.
Thank you. Both of you. The city is yours, First Commander.
My lord, we shall pray for your swift return.
Why doesn't Lucia wear red? I mean, blue. If she's a temple knight. Probably. If anything looks weird, I assume it's an artistic choice. Like the weird dragon thing Emmerich has around his neck. Why is that there? It is no imposition, Sir Emmerich. To Kanato and I, Ishgard is as a second home. Ah! After the many battles we have fought and bonds we have forged, the plight of our nation has become our own. If there is aught we can do to aid its salvation, then pray impose all you must. Yep. You are true friends. Emmerich, I just think you're really pretty. Shall we be about our task then? We have no way of knowing when Nidhogg's shade will strike, but we must assume that time is not on our side, or not our ally. Indeed, with that in mind, I have taken the liberty of dispatching a messenger to inform Taru that you will be escorting me to Som Al. I confess I did not provide the exact details of our destination, as they are, as yet unknown to me. We will summon Hraesvelgr at zenith in the churning mists. Ere we begin our ascent, however, I think it best that we pay a visit to Annex Shrine. You seek an advantage in the coming negotiations. I do. I would consult with Vidofnir. I propose that, in part out of concern of her condition, were she to succumb to her wounds, it would have great consequence to our alliance. That apart she may be able to provide insight into her sire's current state of mind. Well reasoned. To the Dravanian Forlands, then. Come along, Emmerich. To Annex Shrine. God, that's such a good fit. Look at him. That top with these tight leather pants and those boots. Drip. We're playing a fashion fantasy tonight. Though this outfit isn't really complete without the Hellenic Inquisitor shield, but you know what? The sentimental value. I have to keep my Fortom shield. Eventually I might glamour it off, unfortunately, but I'll get Kanato some of those House Fortom earrings, so I don't have to wear that giant choker anymore. The earrings are probably the best loot from Stone Vigil? I think that's the dungeon. Ah, 'tis the warrior of warriors and his companions. Ah! Pray forgive us for disturbing your recuperation, Vidofnir. I hope your wound does not pain you overmuch. Didst thou imagine me close to death? The thrust was deep, but not mortal. I will heal in time. Well, you did look like you were gonna die. Full glad am I to hear it. You were the guest of honor at our conference, and we failed in our duty of protection. On behalf of Ishgard, I apologize unreservedly. I am a dragon full grown, and thou thought to protect me, mortal. I was tempered by the fires of battle ere thy great-grandsire learned to crawl. Thy words do remind me of a knight whom I called my friend some 1,000 years past. He swore to defend me from harm. Oh. Would that we could return to that era of peace. Okay, these are going too fast. No! Why does this always happen? I don't mean to click away, and then I do. Always. Always. Lucia's report described Annex Shrine in detail, but her words failed to convey the overwhelming strangeness of standing here in the demnes of dragons. Though I expected no better answer from Vidofnir, I take little pleasure from having been proven right. It would seem that our presence at Zenith will be every bit as unwelcome as I had anticipated. But what is the ire of one great worm to a trio of self-confessed fools such as ourselves? Let us begin our ascent. After you, Master Alphino. Scout ahead if you wish, Kanato. We shall join you outside Mogholm. Oh man. Alphino's like, we're so fucking stupid though, so we might as well just go. This is a bad idea, but we're not thinking today. The Lord Commander seems lost for words. Or can I blame him? I recall being similarly awestruck when I first beheld the vista. It's pretty nice up here, isn't it? Probably very cold. We're all in blue and black and blue. I'd heard tales of the world above the clouds, but never did I dream having a lot of trouble reading today. Few live to see such wonders. I'm reminded of my first visit to this peak, when Astarion and Aseo yet walked at our side. Oh, hello. Kupo-po, is that you, Kanato? Ah, if it isn't Mog, me too, Alphino. Don't tell me you've forgotten my name, Kupo, after all we've been through together. But at least you remember me. Oh no. You do remember me, don't you, Kanato? Moglin, of course I do, Moghan. Apologies, friend, but all Mughals look the same to me. That's racist. Moglin? No! How could you mistake me for that overstuffed throne warmer? I am Moghan, the courageous Mughal who guided you to Zenith, Kupo. I'm sorry, Moghan. Oh! By putting our shared history to one side, what brings you and your friends to Mogholm, Kupo? I actually guessed it right with Kiana when I played, so it makes sense that Kanato wouldn't get it. Ah, another audience with old Hraesvelgr. Well, I hope you brought the horn, Kupo. With the winds as gentle as they are, a good loud toot should reach the Great Worm's ears easily enough. That is good to hear, Moghan. Thank you. We had best press on to Zenith, while the winds are in our favor. Bye, Moghan. I'm sorry I forgot your name. Now that was unexpected, Kupo. Chieftain Moglin will want to hear about this. Bye. That's really funny. I actually got it wrong. Alright, let's just teleport there, even though over there I don't feel like walking. Why walk when you can waste 100 gil to teleport someplace that's nearby? I wish I unlocked ether currents here, but sadly I have not. God, ether currents are such a pain in the ass. I mean, I do understand why they put them in, but at the same time, ugh. It's so hard to find all of them. It takes so long to run around an entire map. I didn't look up a guide for Somal. I'm gonna go in blind. I haven't done it in quite a while either. All I remember is the platforms with Hraesvelgr. That's about it. God, I love Hraesvelgr's design. Hello? Yeah. I'm sorry.
Great Hraesvelgr. 'Tis not likely that we beg this audience.
Knock,
Pray
knock.
hearken to our words,
We're back.
for they concern the future of man and dragon both.
Hello, I've brought a new friend.
Greetings, Hraesvelgr. I am Emmerich de Burrell, acting ruler of the nation of Ishgard.
No! No! What happened? Oh no! My server disconnected. Am I gonna have to reset? Probably. Every time this happens, I have to reset my actual PS4 for some strange reason. Or not reset my PS4, but reset the internet connection. So I might have to do that because it's not taking it. Yep. Alright, so I'll be back in a second. Okay. Yep, alright, there it goes.